Hey, Rough Riders. It's harvest season. Y'all know what it is, honey. This is harvest season. Whatever y'all put down, it's going to come up. Yes. Everyone go see the seeds you planted by the roots and the fruits that you produce. That be the truth. You can't hide that no harvest season, honey. You could tell people all year you planted oranges and here comes some lemons. Well, all those lies you said, all those lies gonna say, surprise, it's harvest season, we're here. That's crazy. That's why I don't believe in all that stuff. It's like people think you rude when you tell them the truth, or they try to take advantage of you when you are truthful. But truthful don't mean you stupid, and telling the truth don't mean you dumb. It let the person know what they getting into. So come on. You know what I mean? Like, people just need to be honest with people and stop lying. And it's one thing to lie and then be honest. You don't even know if they're being honest because they start off lying for no reason they had to lie. It's just some people just liars. That's what they do. They lie. If they heard the truth, they wouldn't believe it because they lie so much. Did I say that? Yes, I did. Anyway, like I said, them lies gonna say surprise. And see, what you thought you were getting away with is now in your way. I told you about summoning them spirits. You telling, you want to get in somebody else's way. You doing all these devices and all these things to this person to keep them from getting what they getting. That is crazy to me. Now it's in your way. See, like when you start dealing from the top, eventually you want to deal from the bottom. And see, all those devices that you use to keep someone from getting what they need, man, you still haven't gotten what you wanted. Trying to keep them from what they need. You had what you needed, but you still was trying to keep them from what they needed, and you still haven't got what you want. See, you don't realize that energy that you was using for sabotage, you could have been using it to get yourself out of that mirage. That mirage where you feel like you could do anything to anybody and have no consequences. That is a mirage. It don't matter if they see you. It don't matter if they know you. It don't matter if you're doing it behind closed doors. It don't care if you're doing it wherever you're doing it. You're always being watched. Always. By the ministering and warring angels, the Holy Spirit. By the ancestors. You're always being watched. Every one of us. Every last one of us. We're always being watched. So you can't do whatever you want to do to people and not get a consequence. And see, I'm going to say this. The reason why I believe that a lot of people got away with stuff in the past, doing things to people and not receiving a consequence, is because it was just like y'all. It was on the same side, doing the same thing you was doing. There was no loyalty. There was no royalty. There was nothing upright. That's why you got away with it that night. So instead of sabotage, you can be using that energy to get yourself out of that mirage and into that house you wanted with that 6-car garage. Yeah, I know you got a house with a 2-car garage, maybe 3, but you greedy. You greedy, but you want to stop the needy. You greedy. But I remember there was a saying being said. It says only two people can be conned. That's the needy and the greedy. Because see, the needy can become conned because they don't have enough. The greedy can become conned because they want more. They're never satisfied. You have to learn to be satisfied right where you at, regardless to where that is, and work on where you're going. And when you get there, don't forget how you got there. Don't be underhanded and cutthroat and doing all kind of stuff to people and not believing the work you put in that there will be a payday. Regardless. And it ain't set up like the check you get. You ain't gonna know when that day come. But it's coming. And I pray that all of us consider this life in a different aspect and understand that life always adds up to the sum of the things that you do. And I hope that helped y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, get it before it gets you.